Good morning. It's 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning cereals. Hey, everything I posted last week got past all of YouTube's freaking bots, so I can actually talk about some of these cartoons this week. You can see everything's kind of a mess down here in the lair. I'm rearranging some stuff. I got a lot going on down here. I got a lot going on everywhere. So I'm rearranging the shop, rearranging the lair, getting to my record player, got some music. Yeah, that's right, music. On vinyl, kids, vinyl. So, alright, as always, the Saturday Morning Cereals is brought to you by the Group Therapy TV podcast. Every week we're bringing you the best interviews that we can be bringing you. This whole month of October, we're going to be bringing some horror movie hosts. We're going to be bringing some horror movie actors. So check those out. And as always, RU Game, the best comic book video game collectible shop in all of Piqua, Ohio. Located at 124 North Sunset Drive, Piqua, Ohio, 45356. You know, I hate to say this, but, you know, after messing with last week, testing the waters on some cartoons, I'll be bringing back some of those cartoons from last week. Bring them back a week or two. Bring back some of them this week. So, hang in there. You know, look at this. I told you guys, robotics existed. It is in comic book format from Marvel Comics. And also, aerators. That I can't get away with. That, the bots will shut down. So, sorry about that. But you did get to see, you know, robotics. So, enjoy. Bringing back another one this week is we are bringing back Bucky OHare. Bucky OHare is serialized, so man, that stuff just goes episode, and goes right in the next episode. So we'll probably finish up the whole run on Bucky OHare, just because it'd be a little weird to give a couple weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, between episodes, and I don't want you guys to forget. I know you guys can just go back and log and click and, you know, do whatever you want to watch, but I don't know. We're going to bring you all 13 episodes, I think. So have fun, enjoy this week's episode of Bucky OHare and the Toad Menace. Enjoy.
In our last episode, Bucky OHare has made a horrifying discovery.
Warren never looks like this.
His own homeworld, Warren, has been conquered by the toads and turned into a giant swamp.
It sure smells bad.
He warns the United Animals Security Council.
This is truly terrifying. The toads have perfected a planetary climate converter.
And Genus is the next target of the Toad invasion force.
The council finally agrees to add a second ship to the space fleet. Its commander, Dogstar. In his own universe, Willie challenges Doug McKenna and his bullies.
We're going to do the big science project together. It's a computerized skateboard that analyzes every move you make.
Okay, we'll build it. But if I don't pass, you're gonna be dog food.
And as a backup to Willie, Bucky hires Al Negator to be his new warp drive engineer.
Allow me to present my credentials.
But Al is a spy for the Toads. He steals their defensive security codes.
All right, computer. Download all security and clearance codes.
Bruiser, we've got to get through that door. He's gone.
Bucky follows Al Negator to a Toad mothership.
We can't let him get away with those codes, no matter what the cost.
I've got you now, Bucky OHare. I've got him. I've got Bucky OHare. Seal the bay doors.
This is Amphibian reporting live for TTN, the Toad Network. That dangerous archfiend Bucky OHare and his band of mammalian menaces are at this moment being captured by one of our valiant motherships. Toadborn, sir, the Toads in our audience would like to know.
I have no time for such trivia.
All right, if we split up, we've still got a chance to get those codes back before Al Negator delivers them to the Toads.
But by now, wouldn't he have handed them over?
Al's a sleazosaur. Money means everything to his ilk. He won't give him those codes till he gets paid. That buys us some time. But we'll need a diversion.
Leave that to old Deadeye.
Look sharp, lads. If they won't come out, we'll have to drag them out. Get back! It's gonna explode! Follow me, Willie! It's a filthy mammal trick! Get down!
Hold tight, matey.
Good luck, Denny!
Be careful, Bucky!
Seize the ship!
I'll see you on map! It's fun! Yep, fun!
Commander Dogstar to Bucky OHare.
Bucky, do you read me?
Nothing, sir.
I feel it in my bones, Wolf. Bucky is in deep trouble. That's it! I knew I'd remember. That sleazosaur Bucky hired is the same lizard I smelled in Tinker's spy shop.
Bad sign, sir.
Set course for Bucky's last known position, and hurry.
These guys are getting me steam!
It's not nice to stare.
What's that?
A void droid! My blasters can't hurt it!
It's gonna get us!
Willie, use your secret human weapon!
But Deadeye, it's only a...
Lay the gap and shoot! Fine shooting, laddie!
I don't believe it. It was ray shielded and missile shielded.
But not waterproof! Willie, there's something been nagging at my conscience.
What is it, Deadeye?
This here's your money that I took from your kit.
Haha, that's okay, Deadeye. It's only play money.
From the looks of it, you play for big stakes, bucko. Willie, where are you, laddie?
Brother.
My. What in the anniverse are you?
Have no fear, Bucky OHare is.
Your people are gone to slave in our factories for the glory of the supreme toad race. You will never see them again.
Yeah? Choke on this, robot?
I am no mere robot. I am Toadborg.
Soon you're gonna be smorgasbord.
Set it as high as you want. You cannot stop me. Sweet dreams, Bucky OHare.
Bucky,
He is my prisoner, and you are next.
honestly, you robots are getting so cheeky. You're not a robot.
Deep within this metal shell is the remains of a living toad soldier. How fascinating that you perceive this. We must discuss it some other time. Put them in the jettison tubes.
They will talk or be destroyed.
Dressed like a baboon, but pink-skinned. How curious.
And you're the one who stole the defense codes. Give them back or I'll stomp you.
Nothing but simoleons will pry these codes from me.
Is that all you want? Lousy old simoleons?
Huh? What could be more valuable than simoleons?
This. Genuine, willies. One of these is worth 100 simoleons.
Never heard of them.
What? They're the new currency for the United Mammal Space Fleet. They're backed by mammals everywhere.
Oh? Give me the willies.
Give me the codes.
They're on here, but I want all your willies.
All of them? Why, that's outrageous.
Well, if you're not interested.
Wait, it's a deal.
Been nice doing business with you.
Same here. Wow, I did it. Wait till I tell Deadeye.
Willie! Answer me, matey! Get out of my way, you slimy bucket of toad gears!
Make me, you feathered fool. What is the strength of your fleet?
Is there room service in this joint? I could use a tall glass of carrot juice.
We'll see how cocky you are in the vacuum of space.
Never tell. Never.
He will tell us nothing. But it no longer matters. We have reached the perimeter defense of Genus. I want the codes.
I will have them soon.
Not soon. Now.
Put your hands up! Open those tubes or I'll zap you!
A Beetlejuicean berserker baboon! Stay back! Help! No. I am no longer an ordinary toad. No baboon can harm me. I am Toadborg.
Okay, I warned you.
Do you take me for some primitive void droid? Water cannot harm me.
Stay back or I'll destroy the codes.
So, Al Negator failed. But I have something he did not have. Hostages. Give me the codes or I will jettison your friends into space. Without spacesuits, they will perish in seconds.
60 seconds to tube jettison. 59. 58. 57.
I can't.
Destroy the codes. That's an order.
It doesn't matter what happens to us. Save Genus.
Use your baboon boots, matey. They'll stomp anything to bits.
Give me the codes or they will be ejected.
Bucky! Jenny! Didn't I?
Do what's right, Willie.
I won't let you down.
You miserable monkey!
Would this help? I made a copy, of course. Al Negator guarantees his deliveries.
No! No!
I made a copy, of course. Al Negator guarantees his deliveries.
No! No!
Genus defense codes confirmed. And here are your simoleons.
You tricked me. you lion sleaze!
You will go out with the other trash. And now, I destroy Janus.
Time for me to skidoo too. Invasions are such messy affairs.
Mother Aldebaran, I beg permission to use my powers or we're all doomed.
Jenny, the prime directive of our sisterhood, says we must never let outsiders see the full extent of our powers. On the other hand, a third-level psychic blast would probably go unnoticed.
Thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. Any ideas, Jenny?
I guess they just don't build control panels like they used to.
Okay, let's go. We've still got to get out of here and warn Janus.
Let's croak toads!
But there are no codes in the mothership's computer.
The codes remain in my database. I will transmit them myself.
But if anything happens to you, we'll be helpless.
Then you'd better hope nothing happens to me. Now cease your cowardly prattle while I transmit the codes. It is done. Moving to Janus orbit. Toadborg to mothership. Launching climate converter.
Well done, Bruiser. Deadeye, park the croaker and get inside. Repair status?
All systems at 70% of standard operation.
Good work, Bucky. Engines full ahead. Go!
The mammals, they're escaping! Close the bay door!
Bucky, there's nowhere to go.
Great hornet toads, Bucky.
Dogstar?
Seems to be a bit of a toad infestation, yeah.
Look, in the Southern Ocean.
Climate converter. He'll turn Janus into a toad-infested swamp. Just what he did to my world. Dogstar, we've got to stop that thing.
Why, yes, we'll do our best to keep these slimy bug eaters off your tail. Good hunting.
Our masers can't get through. We have to find a way to destroy it from the inside.
There is no way in. Wait!
Good, pull up to it. I'm going in.
What if it's a trap?
I'm a sucker for traps. You're in command, First Mate.
Bucky, me boy, you're not going without old Deadeye!
Yeah, me too.
You're all staying here, and that's an order.
But Bucky, wait for me!
Are you crazy?
No, but you are. How can you turn it off without an engineer?
I figured I'd play it by ear.
I don't know how you escaped, Bucky OHare, but you will not leave here alive. You haven't learned. Nothing can harm me now.
That does present a challenge. Poor little toady. To think that Complex wasted all that power on a dumb little toad brain. Yeah, you toads are real brave, picking on helpless planets.
I am not a toad. I am Toadborg.
Hey, Toadborg, where did Complex find ya? Working in a fly pie factory?
I was a worker. I was a storm toad. I was a warrior. Hairy rodent.
Willie! The captain will have you hide from mutiny, lad.
Come on! I've created a negative field that will attract the lightning. The whole thing is gonna blow.
No! This is not right! The lightning will destroy it! I got you!
We did it! We saved Genus!
I think I'm going to have all my other metals melted down and make one big metal.
Air Marshal, we've lost contact with Toadboard. The Genus satellites are turning on us.
What? Escape!
Marshal, you despicable failure. Return to the homeworld at once.
Do you think Complex will melt his metals?
I think Complex will melt him.
You should be out there, Willie. You're the real hero.
I didn't do much. Besides, I gotta get home.
Come back soon. Won't be the same without our engineer. And no sleazosaurs this time.
I'll make sure of that.
Say goodbye to Jenny. I guess she's busy.
Willie, I was preparing this for you, an Aldebaran memory stone. Hurry back.
You bet I will. Bye.
I'm telling you for the last time, Al, I checked the currencies from one end of the universe to another, and there ain't no such thing as a Willie. That stuff is worthless.
That pink-skinned baboon gave me worthless money. Me, a sleazosaur? I didn't say you could laugh. I'll find that creature that gave me the willies, and when I do, he'll pay very dearly indeed.
This baby figures out everything. Speed, balance, helps you perfect some radical moves.
Well, you've all done an excellent job. Certainly worth an A, but I see you had Willie helping you.
That egghead? Heck no. I came up with this myself. I just kind of let him tag along for the kicks. Don't pay any attention to him, Willie. He's just... Willie?
Hurry back.
Ever hear of a gift certificate that turns into a soft drink? Oh, it can happen this Halloween. When you give out McDonald's Halloween gift certificates, kids take them to McDonald's and they get a McDonald's soft drink. Oh, what is that? A book of 20 Halloween gift certificates costs only $1 and can turn into 20 regular soft drinks. It must be the magic of Halloween.
Nobody can do what McDonald's can.
Nobody.
Experts at Magic Manor have everything you'll need this year, including actual character masks from famous motion pictures. And they can show you the proper application of makeup to impress that special someone. Magic Manor's professional hand-painted custom masks start as low as $2.50. This Halloween, remember Magic Manor. Wigs, masks, makeup, costumes, shockingly authentic. Magic Manor, East Wind Mall.
Hey, I hope you're liking Bucky OHare. You know, I like Bucky OHare. I'm going to keep bringing you Bucky OHare. If you don't like it, let me know. We'll move it to the back of the episode or something so you guys can watch around it. I don't know. All right. We're bringing you another cartoon that you guys seem to be loving. We're bringing you Robocop. Yes. The 80s were a weird era. The 80s would let you bring anything that was rated R. Robocop, Rambo, Police Academy, Toxic Avenger, and decided to make a kid's cartoon out of it. I just think that's weird, but hey, I loved Robocop. I still love Robocop. Robocop's one of my favorite movies. The year 1987 was very good to Paul. So, you know, Robocop, have at it. And you know what? When Robocop, this original run's over with, we're going to bring you the second part. We'll bring you Robocop Alpha Protocols, or at least we're going to try. You know, I haven't tried that one yet, so maybe I'll try that one next week. So, but that's a later cartoon. That's not really 80s, but you guys seem to not care. I've been bringing you 70s, 80s, and 90s. Everybody seems to be happy. No one cares that I'm mixing it up. So enjoy this week's episode of Robocop.
Detroit, the near future. Officer Alex J. Murphy and his partner Ann Lewis fight to rid the decaying city of the criminal element which infests it. After being mortally wounded in the line of duty, Officer Murphy is outfitted by OCP with bulletproof titanium robotic parts and with computer-enhanced motor and sensory capabilities. He has become the ultimate super cop, Robocop.
At last, phase 1 of our project is complete. The experiment has reached maturation. Begin phase 2, activation.
Yes, Dr. Hijiri. Vita beams activated.
Excellent. Once our creation absorbs enough vita beams, it should... No, something is wrong. Hey!
Doctor, what's happening?
My creation. It's escaping. And if it reaches the city, heaven help us all.
Standing out here for 3 of the wettest nights on record. If you ask me, Murphy, all I'm gonna catch on this stakeout is a cold.
Quiet. Our wait is over.
All right, guys. Let's collect our paychecks.
Okay, partner. Let's pop those sleazos before we get any wetter.
First, there must be a crime. It is the law.
According to an Omni Consumer Products spokesperson, the new OCP nuclear fusion power plant will be the first of its kind ever built, supplying safe power both to Old Detroit and Delta City. And best of all, there'll be no dangerous atomic waste.
No waste, huh? Well, you're gonna get wasted, fatso.
Unless, of course, your insurance policy's paid up.
I'll pay, like always.
No. They will pay with their freedom.
Robocop!
You are charged with extortion.
Drop him! And come quietly.
Is this quiet enough?
Huh? He ain't human.
You're telling me.
Did him again!
Murphy, behind you!
Take that, bucket brains. Huh?
That was not polite.
My store!
I give up.
Smart move, kid.
I suggest you do the same.
Whatever you say, officer. Take me to jail, please.
But you're not taking me in.
Hey, come back here! Stop! Maybe I can still cut him off.
Too bad about them other guys. Oh no!
Don't even think about it!
I tell you, it's the little green men. I see them all the time.
I can't even begin to thank you, officers. Those hoodlums were draining me dry.
Just doing our job.
Come on, Murphy. Let's take these crumb bums in, then maybe we can dry off. Hey, what's going on here?
It's monsters from Mars, officer. One of them attacked us.
Call for backup, Lewis. I will investigate.
Murphy, wait! Aw, why do I always get stuck with the babysitting?
This looks like trouble. that thing is. It steals energy. I order you to stop. Better end this now. Huh? Something is wrong. Cannot focus.
What the? That's where Murphy was headed.
Miscalculated. Must focus. Too powerful. Can't break free.
What rock did that thing climb out from under? Murphy!
Malfunction. Cannot focus.
Murphy, get up! Murphy!
Lewis, stay back!
No way, partner. Bullseye! Come on, Murphy! We've got that pile of slime on the run! Uh-oh. I don't believe it! Nothing stops this mountain of jello!
It feeds on energy.
Well, it's about time we got some help.
Put down your weapons.
Huh?
You heard me, Lois. You too, Tin Man. Holster those pieces.
Is he serious?
Explain yourself, Hedgecock.
Orders from OCP. The creature is not to be harmed. Supposed to contain it till Dr. OHare arrives.
You're crazy, Hedgecock. Just look at that thing.
It is a menace that must be
Who called what a menace?
He's just sick. I think.
Keep that walking time bomb away from me.
Lieutenant Hedgecock, look! The creature's escaping!
Well, stop it!
Thanks for helping, Lieutenant.
I was just following orders. Hey, where are you going?
I want some answers. Now!
I'm sorry, officer, but nobody's allowed access to OCP's secret computer files.
I need information.
But I could lose my job.
Cecil will all lose a lot more if he doesn't get into that file.
Well, what are you looking for?
When I find it, we'll all know. No.
You gotta unplug yourself.
There.
Is Project Deathspawn, an artificially created life form capable of bringing any uncooperative nation to its knees by draining all its vital energies. Unless, of course, they comply to our demands.
I don't believe it. It's the old protection racket, but on a global scale.
Yes, but it got out of hand and now Deathspore is
No, not again, please. I'm ruined.
I feel weak.
Come on, cowboy. We better get you to maintenance fast.
What do you mean it got out?
Sumimasen, I am sorry, sir, but the experiment's outcome was unforeseen. It escaped before we could do anything to...
I'm in no mood for excuses, Dr. OHare. You developed this thing. Now it's your job to find it and destroy it.
But, sir, OCP has much invested in this project, both in money and reputation. Perhaps the creature can be captured and controlled.
Very well, Dr. OHare. You have 24 hours to salvage Project Despor.
All your parts check out A-OK, Robo.
That's not the problem. Apparently, his human side has taken ill, but his mechanical system is designed to counteract any sickness that medical science can cure.
There's still one thing you can't cure, Dr. Tyler. The common cold.
A cold. Really, Officer Lewis, I think you should stick to your own job and leave the medical diagnostics to...
Everybody back off!
Excuse me.
Bless you, Robo. Here.
Thank you, Roosevelt.
I never anticipated this. Well, we'll just have to take you offline and run a complete battery of tests. Now, just where do you think you're going?
I have to destroy the death spore.
Stop! Come back here. I'm your doctor.
Take 2 aspirins and call me in the morning.
Oh.
Hi! There it is! Tracing the energy of that thing was easy, Doc. Catching it is another thing.
There will be no trouble, Lieutenant, as long as you follow my suggestions.
You're the civilian advisor on this case, so you call the shots. Okay, boys, proceed with Plan A.
Yes, sir. Deploying the electronet.
The Despor consumes the net's power.
Shall we try Plan B? Move out, man!
I was right. Its road body temperature has finally immobilized it.
Hit the deck! You got any other bright ideas, Doc? What's that sniveling cyborg doing here?
I must lure the death spore away from them.
But Murphy, you'll never survive another round with that thing.
It is all in the line of duty.
Oh no! The monster is attracted to Robocop's electrical power system.
Murphy! Look out!
It is killing Robocop.
Energy draining rapidly. Cannot go on much longer.
Bon appetit, Death Spore.
Murphy!
Look, it's just as I suspected. The Despor is going back to finish what it started before we interrupted its feast.
Well, that thing sure had its fill this time, including one jumbo appetizer.
Murphy, are you...
Do not worry, Lewis. I am not beaten yet.
Here, let me help you.
You walking junkyard. If you hadn't disobeyed orders and gotten in the way, my team would have caught that thing. But now, thanks to your button, we...
Do it, Lieutenant! Come on, Murphy. We'll get you fixed up as good as new. I hope.
You really outdid yourself this time, Robocop. Severe mechanical damage, energy at an all-time low, and your cold is actually getting worse.
I am extremely sorry, Doctor.
Well, you should be. One more sneeze and you could short-circuit your cybernetic system permanently.
Then maybe it's time for some magic elixir.
What kind of foolishness is this?
Hot chicken noodle soup.
Soup? For a cyborg?
Check it out, Doc. My mom's old traditional remedy for a cold.
Tastes good.
That's it, Murphy. Clean your bowl. Like a good cyborg.
This is Casey Wong for Media Break with exclusive live coverage of the opening of the world's first nuclear fusion plant. Quite impressive, isn't it? Not everyone approves of Omni Consumer Products' newest and most costly facility.
Nuclear fusion causes confusion!
However, the plant is about to open on schedule thanks to the founder and director of OCP.
Citizens, welcome to the first day of the future.
No nukes in old Detroit!
It is my honor and privilege to officially open this new OCP installation, which will provide clean, efficient, and economical energy to old Detroit and Delta City for many years to come. And now, let there be power.
This cannot be.
So what now, Dr. Frankenstein?
The Death Boy is moving rapidly toward the nuclear fusion plant. If it consumes the plant's energies, it will be absolutely invincible.
Oh, swell. If you ask me, this whole operation stinks. Let's go, men.
And as I'm sure you all will agree, this is another splendid example of progress through OCP techno. What in the...
Nuclear fusion did this!
Blast that Dr. Hijiri. He assured me that he could capture that mutant's mistake. Attention, police! Destroy the Death Form!
You heard the old man. This time we do it the right way. Plan H. For Hedgehog.
You must not attack it. Your weapons will only make the Death Spore stronger.
My orders are simple, man. Fire! And keep shooting till that blubber brain is fried! This is like hitting the broadside of a barn!
I am very disappointed, Dr. Hijiri. This whole project has gone completely overboard.
The Death Spore is headed for the main atomic power core, and if it gets there, then all is lost.
And profits will fall.
Listen, Murphy, I don't think you're ready to go back out there.
My prime directives override your concerns, Lewis. I must protect the innocent.
Murphy, you're gonna get yourself killed.
There is only one way to stop the Death Spore. I must absorb the power core's energy. Power core analysis is complete.
That's crazy! You'll never survive!
Nobody, not even cyborgs, live forever. Cannot contain the power much longer. Energy overload. Too much.
Murphy, you did it!
Spore is no more.
Congratulations on a job well done, Robocop.
Domo, Robo-san. And thank you for saving the city from my scientific branda.
It is all in a day's work.
What a guy.
Now say, ah.
How's my partner doing, Dr. Roosevelt?
He's A-okay, Lewis. Looks like your mom's chicken noodle soup did the trick.
It's never failed yet.
Shoo! Dr. Tyler!
It seems I caught a cold from Achoo!
Bless you.
Thank you, Robocop. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Lewis, do you happen to have any more of that chicken noodle soup?
Soup? For a scientist?
Touché.
おいロボコンショックだぞ。おいらにそっくりなロボットが公園に。いた君誰だ？おいらおしゃべりロボコンさ。ありゃ目も変わるのか？ほら見て見てロビンちゃんよ。可愛いでしょ。ロボコンもねボタンを押すとしゃべるんだ。
ロボコン。
ガンツ先生びっくりしたがもう。踊るロビンちゃんにおしゃべりロボコンとガミガミガンツ先生ポピーより新発売。
イーブルスタート。3回転ジャンプやったやりました。リーダーカレンジャーオークサーブライ、そしてライダーストロンガー、スリルの連続です。ポピーの冒険オートバイチャレンジマシーン、君はどのマシンを選ぶか。
Hope you enjoyed Robocop. Speaking of 1987, let us. You could get Marvel Comics for 56 cents an issue. 56 cents an issue. All the way till May 31st, 1987. I could literally buy every book for a year and spend less than I spend now on a week's worth of comics. But then again, I buy a lot of comic books because I love comics. So, you know, whatever, huh? All right. I brought it to you last week. I'm bringing it to you this week. Bringing you Drak Pack. For some odd reason, they loved, because I think, you know, hey, Dracula's public domain. Anybody can make a Dracula cartoon. Drak Pack, Groovy Ghoulies, Gravedale High, Teen Wolf, Fangface. They loved making the monster cartoons. You know, the Flintstones. They had monster episodes. So, crazy world. The Drak Pack was fun because they did the classic Universal monsters. You had Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman. Decided to make them the good guys. They give you the sort of, I guess, the not Universal monsters, like the just kind of randomness monsters, like Vampira, which is hilarious because there was a Vampira who was a horror host, and that was before the Vampira you got on this show. So, you know what? I got people who say they love Drak Pack. I love Drak Pack. I think it's a goofy, weird cartoon, and very much a product of its time. Yet again, a 70s cartoon. Very much a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. So here's this week's episode of Drak Pack. Enjoy, kids.
From the monsters of the past comes a new generation dedicated to reversing the evil image of their forefathers. Under the leadership of none other than Count Dracula, known as Big D, 3 teenagers form the do-gooder group named the Drak Pack. With special powers, they can transform into stellar and mighty monsters and use their skills against all evildoers, especially the diabolical Dr. Dread and his renegade rascals Toad, Fly, Mummy-Man, and Vampira, a group known as Ogre, the organization of generally rotten enterprises. It's right versus wrong, good over greed, niceness against naughtiness. That's the dedication of the terrific trio, Frankie, Howler, and Drak Jr., the Drak Pack.
And for a once-in-a-lifetime chance, now you can view the glorious golden artifacts from King Tut-Tut's tomb. On display at the Midtown Museum beginning tomorrow.
Gosh, I wonder how much all that artifact stuff is worth.
I'll bet Dr. Dread knows exactly how much they're worth.
81,243,678,932,756.29. But they're worth a great deal more than that to me.
Your criminal computerized mind is calculating it clever, Dr. Dread.
Of course it is. Now remove your bumpy person from my line of view, you dolt.
Oh, that serpent headpiece would be perfect with my lizard leotards.
Nice set of
Good suit. Bah! Stop that drivel about trivial things. I have a plan.
A plan, Dr. Dread?
Yes, a despicable, dastardly, diabolical, dreadful Dr. Dread plan.
Are we going to steal them, Dr. Dread?
No, stupid. We are not going to steal them. The Drak Pack is going to steal them for us.
Oh, Dr. Dread, you are a dirty, no good, evil villain.
I know.
Now, where the dickens is that drive-in?
Yeah, Big D asked us to bring him a sandwich.
I think we must have missed a turn.
That's not all you're going to miss, do-gooder Drak.
Oh, Dr. Dread on our TV?
Well, well, Dr. Dread, what's this? Doing a commercial for a bug spray?
Yes, insects, and I'm going to bug you.
Really? Well, Dread, what's on your mosquito-sized mind?
I can't tell you here. Don't you know how these things are done? We must meet, just you and I, at Dreadway and Mean Street.
Another one of Dread's brilliant secret meeting places. Not only that, he didn't even bother to show...
Glad you could drop in. But enough chit-chat. This meeting is to inform you that by midnight tonight, the Egyptian artifacts will be mine. And nothing the Drak Pack can do will alter that fact.
Oh, no. Not that. Why, those artifacts are priceless.
Priceless? They're worth a lot more than that, dear boy. But time... Watch for me. Remember, midnight tonight.
The witching hour of midnight, he strikes. And that's the whole story, fellas.
So, Dr. Dread is up to his old time-worn tricks, eh?
Which means dirty tricks. What should we do, Drak?
Well, I think it's time to consult Big D, our devoted and dedicated leader. You know how to clean up Dr. Dread's dirty deeds. Drak Pack, calling Big D.
What's this? Can't a retired vampire take a bubble bath? Where are your manners? Remember, you were brought up to be good guys and make up for all the bad stuff Werewolf Frankenstein and I pulled off for centuries.
But Big D!
Don't interrupt. I know all about Dr. Dread and the artifacts. I know everything. So what are you doing here? Get to the museum and stake it out. But speaking of steaks, where's my T-bone sandwich? Never mind. Go stop Dr. Dread. Oh, I'm losing my bubbles. Kids today, who needs them? They're nothing but troubles.
Whoa, wow! This calls for the Drak Pack!
Yeah, time for the Drak Whack! Wacko! To the museum! Quiet down! Who's making all that noise?
Must be my carrot, lettuce, and potato chip sandwich.
Frankie, this is a stakeout, not a cookout!
Shh! We'll hide here in this chariot and wait. Dr. Dread's liable to arrive any minute. Your eyes peeled and your ears perked.
Hey, I hear something. Footsteps.
Where are they coming from?
I can't tell.
There he is.
It's Fly. Let's trap him. Come on.
We're all stuck.
The old mummy muslin and adhesive tape trick.
A little late figuring that out, young man. Just as I planned. It is now 5 minutes to midnight. By midnight, all this will be mine, just like I said.
Oh, yeah? You lose, Dread. You can't possibly get all those artifacts out of here in 5 minutes.
Really? Watch. Vampira, direct the levitator beam over here.
Power on, Doctor.
Uh-huh. The old magnetic beam trick. Well, I guess the joke's on me.
Not only the joke, young Drak.
That's Drak.
Whatever. But the blame is on you, too. Going up.
We haven't struck out. That alarm will bring the police.
And they'll think we did it. Oh, boy, we're really batting 1,000.
Batting? Good idea.
What'd I say?
Atta boy, Drak. Oh, I mean, atta bat.
Hang on. I'll unravel this plot.
Go, Drak!
Are you guys okay?
Oh, I will be as soon as the museum stands still.
Stop spinning, Drak! What are we gonna do?
Yeah, we'll be blamed for this.
Not if we can find Dr. Dread and get those artifacts back. Let's go!
Oh, gentlemen.
There he is.
Smile. Say cheese.
What in the dickens did he do that for? He took our picture.
I think we've been framed. Follow that balloon.
All right, what's happened?
King Tut-Tut's gold is gone.
Who would be so dastardly? Huh?
Oh, I don't believe it. Look, the Drak Pack. Oh, no.
Ah, so I turn on the TV to catch the news. And what news do I catch? The Drak Pack suspected of taking the Tut-Tut treasure.
But Dr. Dread tricked us.
You're supposed to make us look good. Excuses. If my suit wasn't at the cleaners, I'd handle this job myself. I'll recover those artifacts and all that good stuff and clear our bad name. Kids, all this bungling. It's enough to give a vampire a fang. Oh, that's smart.
Which way should we go, Drak?
Just keep driving while I feed the computer some Drak Pack. Let's see now. King Tut-Tut's artifacts. Dr. Dread, hideout. Last seen, Town Museum.
Drak.
Not now, Frankie. Don't you see I'm trying to find some sign of Dr. Dread?
But Drak! Frankie's already found the sign of Dr. Dread.
Welcome, Drak Pack. Well, well, how about that? An invitation to that building.
Look!
Vampira. Well, that cinches it. Let's go.
Hey, she's gone.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
Right. The place is empty.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're here to the loot.
Huh? Know what I think? I think this was a trap.
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. I can get us out of here in a nothing flat.
Oh, yeah? I can do it even faster than that.
I'll knock that wall down before you can take a breath.
Wanna bet?
Hey, you guys! Come here! Look, while we were trapped in the warehouse, the computer figured out Dread's location.
The readout says Ogre Island.
Yeah, they're floating dreadnought.
Well, what are we waiting for? Fasten your seatbelts.
And switch to air jetster. It's fly time!
What's it say, Dr. Dread, huh? What's it say? My Egyptian is a little rusty.
Quiet. So is your brain machine, you cog-headed froghead. This ancient Egyptian parchment contains the plans for the world's most powerful destructive weapon. I intend to name it the Dread Flector in my honor. And these solid gold Egyptian baubles will soon become part of Dr. Dread's Dread Flector.
Diabolically delightful. And the Drak Pack will get the blame.
Ogre Island dead ahead.
I hope that volcano is dead. It could make it hot for us.
Just cool it, Pack. Prepare to land.
Oh, wee! What a setup!
I knew this place was phony. Let's see how phony it is. That's weird. I think Dr. Dread would have some kind of alarm system.
I do, Junior. A silent alarm. Capture them.
It sure is quiet. I wish somebody'd say something.
Hello.
Oh. Hey, a way out. Let's go, Pack.
This time, Drak will really fall for me.
Well, well, if it isn't Jack Jr.
That's Drak.
Drak?
All right, Dread. Take us to the artifacts.
But Drak, you don't understand.
Come on, let's go. Huh? Nothing there.
That's what we were trying to tell you.
A little projection device of my own invention. Tantalizingly transparent, don't you agree?
You don't fool me, Dread. I can see right through you.
Then you are probably aware that you are all surrounded by a shield and are hopelessly trapped.
I don't see any...
He's gone.
Quick, let's us go. So that's it. The old invisible shield deal.
We're trapped!
Correct, my windy friend. I thought it only fair to show you my Dread Flector in operation before we finish with you. And besides, I just love a captive audience.
Captive audience? That's funny, Dr. Dread.
Cut that! This is serious business.
Yes, Dr. Dread. Bad dude, bad dude.
Now, my gruesome group, shall we begin our demonstration of Ogre's power? Observe my solid gold miniature Dread Flector.
Yes, Dr. Dread.
And what does OGRE stand for?
Organization for Generally Rotten Enterprises.
Organization for Generally Rotten Enterprises.
Good! Vampira, a Dread Ray.
I'm on the beam, Doctor.
Into position, Toad.
Oh, I have to, Dr. Dread. I have to.
Ready?
No Drak Pack. A column of solid steel, 2 feet thick. Now observe. I reflect and concentrate the beam.
Is it over, Dr. Dredd? It's over.
Impressive, isn't it? And when I melt down those artifacts, I'll have enough gold to make a giant solid gold Dreadflector. And what will I have when I own a giant Dreadflector?
Anything you want, Dr. Dredd.
Anything you want, Dr. Dredd. Precisely.
But you can't melt down those artifacts. They're irreplaceable.
Not to worry. Once I push this button, the walls of the invisible shield will close in on you, creating a Drak compactor, you might say.
Are you trying to tell me this shield is escape-proof?
In 3 words, absolutely.
Ha! We'll see about that. You forgot. I can practice my escape drill.
Yes, Dr. Dredd. I will keep my eyes on him.
Toad, press on with a big squeeze. Hop to it.
Yes, sir, Dr. Dredd. The big squeeze. I like togetherness.
The rest of you, follow me to the melting ovens. The giant Dreadflector awaits.
That Drak Pack's got to be here somewhere. Now, to find which room he's in.
Soon I'll show the world my new power. Oh, I can hardly wait. Should I melt the North Pole first, or turn the Sahara into glass?
Just what I was looking for. This can of glue gives me an idea.
Just as I planned, I've got him trapped. There's no way out of his storeroom.
Uh-oh.
It's easy to see you are cornered. What? What is this?
A little homemade flypaper fly. Stick around. I've got some rats to catch.
This is revolting. It's so nice to see such close friends. Oh, it's you. You're too late, Drak. I'm the only one who can turn off the Drak compactor.
Oh, yeah? Dredd would never put you in charge of the off button.
Oh, yes, he would. There it is, that red button right there.
Really?
There, Toad.
Thanks, Toad.
Well, we are close pals.
Yeah, but this is ridiculous.
Okay, Pack. Break it up.
Thanks, Dredd.
Come on. We've got to stop Dr. Dredd.
There, Toad, there.
Ah, the giant Dreadflector will soon take shape. Uh-oh, it's that do-good Rick.
That's Drak.
Whoever, you're too late.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll get this show on the road.
I wouldn't say that, Vampira. You're out of gear.
Stop him, Mummy Man.
Me goof.
Howard, we gotta put that fire out. How? We're under the water level down here. Use your tornado twister. That's a breakthrough. Well, that should put a damper on Dredd's plans.
We're flooding, Dr. Dredd.
To the dredgeable, hurry.
Hey, they're escaping.
Never mind them. We've got to save the artifacts.
I'm with you. I think. Where are you? Now there's a hideout that's gonna be really hidden.
I wonder if the dredgeable got out.
Knowing Dr. Dredd, he probably...
Of course I escaped, you numbskull. You haven't heard the last of indestructible Dr. Dredd. Fasten us to fly. We're sinking like a lead balloon. Keep flapping.
And flapping.
Vampira, hold that rudder straight.
I'm holding.
Mummy Man, keep patching.
Unpatching. How about me?
Toad, keep rowing.
I'm rowing. Could you gentlemen use a toad's dually around the house? I dust, I scrub floors, I wash, I iron, cook, sew, sing, dance.
Do you do windows?
Forget it. I'm rowing.
Polly, say Frankenberry, the super sweet cereal.
Franken-Tooie. Count Chocula is the super sweet cereal.
But I've got strawberry sweeties for monster strawberry flavor.
Well, I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
You guys want me back? Frankenberry. Chocula.
Someone's come for a nutritious breakfast.
What?
Hello, my name is Boo. Let me finish. Booberry. My ghostly good blueberry-flavored cereal, Booberry, is part of this complete breakfast.
Boogie, you Blueberry.
Frankenberry's got strawberry-flavored marshmallows.
Count Chocula's got chocolate marshmallows.
But I've got blueberry-flavored marshmallows. Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
And Booberry.
All right. You know what? I hope you enjoyed Drak Pack. That was a cartoon that I didn't know if we could get past the YouTube bots. But here we are. We were able to do it. And another one. I'm going to attempt fate on this one again. Swamp Thing. If anybody knows me, I am a huge comic book nerd. And one of my favorite comic books of all time is Swamp Thing. I even love the movie. I love Swamp Thing. Not a big fan of Return of Swamp Thing because that just sort of took it in a parody area. Like the TV series, like the new TV series. Wish it would have got an ending, but you know, here we are. Hopefully we'll get an ending eventually. Maybe it'll be on HBO Max like it was on DC Universe, so we can hope, fingers crossed. You know, they do a great job. That is a phenomenal cast on Swamp Thing. So I was a big fan of the Swamp Thing that Wes Craven of Nightmare on Elm Street fame, Scream fame, and Shocker and People Under the Stairs fame, because people don't remember those, did Swamp Thing with Adrienne Barbeau. And I got hooked on that because I think I watched it on HBO a lot as a kid. And that hooked me on the comic books. And I love monsters. I love, you know, all that stuff back when I was little. And Swamp Thing just caught me at the right time. And I was hooked. And I still love it to this day. The Swamp Thing cartoon's a little weird. It's one of them almost like Captain Planet type shows where Swamp Thing teaches kids about the environment and stuff. And they try to make it educational, but yet try to make it entertaining at the same time. It's fun. I enjoyed it. You know, there's a very small amount of episodes available. So you'll probably get all of those in a relatively short amount of time. So I want to bring to you, with no further ado, here is Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing, you are amazing. You fight everything nasty. Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing, Earth really needs you. So come on, fight for right. We need you, Swamp Thing. You are amazing.
Found another trap, Tomahawk.
As fast as we find them, the poachers set out more. Feels like a losing battle, Swamp Thing.
Don't tell our little buddies that. They're counting on us.
Whoa!
Fast enough for you, Demo!
It's Dr. Demo, my reckless friend. Too much speed and our lives will end. Skinman, beware! Listen to me. We're going to crash into that tree. Ah!
What's one less tree, Demo?
Swamp Thing.
I got it.
Forget what I said about a losing battle. With your power, I'd say Mother Nature still stands a chance.
Everybody has a hobby. Guess I just like gardening.
Those unmen creeps were in a hurry. Any idea why?
It's hard to say, but we know where they're going. The Arcane Plantation.
Something's up.
Didn't you tell Dr. Arcane we were coming back tonight?
Like all fools, you are too quick to snare. Dr. Arcane's evil is very near.
Do you have it? This so-called miracle chemical?
Behold, in my hat is something new. The miracle, as I promised you.
It's a miracle that we even found this stupid sap. Had to go all the way to South America for one lousy bottle?
Enough, Skin Man. A simple test will prove Demo's claims about the Zingu tree.
Since when's my stepfather interested in trees?
The ancients believed the Zingu was a magic tree. In its sap lies the secret of immortality.
We shall see. The transducer. It's registering longevity levels I've never seen before. With this sap, I could live forever. But I'll need massive quantities for my experiments.
Took a week of chopping through the jungle to come up with that much.
Skinman's words are painfully true. Many trees fell to find but one Zingu.
Tear down the whole rainforest if you must. But I want every drop of Zingu sap. My immortality will not be denied.
I've got to warn Swamp Thing.
Incredible! Abby, this drop of sap you snuck from Arcane's lab shows biogenetic properties beyond human knowledge.
It's called Zingu.
I've heard of that. An old Amazon legend says that the Zingu tree's sap is a powerful medicine.
Alec, it's not a legend. This Zingu stuff is real, and my stepfather will do anything to find it.
Even ravage the Amazon rainforest. The rainforest produces oxygen for the entire planet. It's one of our most valuable ecosystems. Before Arcane can plunder the Amazon, he'll have to get by me.
But my stepfather's already at his airstrip.
Get Tomahawk and Bayou Jack. Meet me there. I've got a plane to catch.
Time, Dr. Demo, is precious. Each moment we wait keeps me from my immortality.
Preparing for takeoff, Dr. Arcane. All has been loaded aboard our plane.
Keep your hat on, Demo! Yeah! The transducer's not even loaded yet.
Then I suggest you misfits get it aboard now!
Yes, sir, Dr. Arcane. You got it. Something out there?
Get a grip, weed killer.
We're too late.
The plane's taking off.
Don't worry, Jack. Swamp Thing was right on time. How'd you like to take a little vacation?
To the Amazon? I'm with you.
The rainforest. Immortality grows wild down there, and it will be mine.
Some flight. No snacks, no movie. I think I'll speak to the man in charge.
Is somebody back there?
Yeah. Something green. Something that needs plant poison.
This plant doesn't stand still for your poison, weed killer.
You're trapped, muck monster. This time, there's no escape.
I'll pass on the chem toxins, but maybe your pals are interested.
You fools! He's lost control!
That's a 1,000-foot drop. The leafy freak doesn't stand a chance.
Swamp Thing is fish food.
I guess the plant man's been overwatered.
Oh, Arcane. Gone. Now, to find Arcane before he does any real damage.
Faster, Skin Man! I must find more Zingu trees. I don't care if we have to rip out this entire rainforest.
At the rate we're going, Dr. Arcane, we will!
Ah!
Come on, fella. This always works in the circus. Oh, wait a minute. I know what this lion tamer's missing. All right, it's okay. You can come out now.
A tree that walks? My grandfather has told me of such a spirit. A guardian of the earth.
Call me Swamp Thing.
I am Pico. The jaguar was scared. All the animals are scared. A fierce machine with jaws like knives has destroyed their home.
Arcane's Bayou Blaster. It must be stopped.
Grandfather! Swamp Thing's here to help! He saved my life!
You have my gratitude. I am just an old blind shaman. But what my eyes can't see, my heart can feel. My powers are no match for the destruction of the forest. You are a tree.
Easy, shaman. It's okay.
I knew the forest would send us an avenging spirit.
Yes, shaman.
The forest will win.
Stop! I see one! The Zingu tree. Unmen, to action!
This chem toxin packs enough wallop to make a redwood a deadwood.
There it is! The tree killer machine!
The destruction is worse than I thought possible. Even for Arcane. A Zingu tree.
They have pulled it from the earth! The Zingu is sacred to my people.
You'd better head back home, Pico. I'll drop in on Arcane.
Amazing!
Caution, my unmen. I don't want to lose a drop of this golden sap. Superb! Immortality is at hand! Now get back to work!
But we got the stuff!
This is just the beginning. I need more, much more for my immortality experiments. And with Swamp Thing out of the way, we will have all the time in the world.
I'm bringing this operation down!
Decimate him!
Oh!
Where are my unmen?
That Zingu sap doesn't belong to you, Arcane!
You're the sap, Swamp Thing! The locked man's lost it! He'll be exhausted! Hey, Demo! I made a rhyme!
Pollution. Need fresh air.
Excellent, my unmen. Now hurry! The time to unleash your true powers is at hand. And once we're done with Swamp Thing, the forest is mine.
Need fresh water. Oh, poison!
Good guess, slime face.
At last, Weed Killer has proved his worth. Swamp Thing can't escape into the poisoned earth.
We have a forest to strip. Let's juice him! Drop him into the extractor.
No way we'd let you fight this battle alone. Here you go, pal. This'll snap you out of it.
Swamp water? Swamp water? Well, you guys are a sight for red eyes. But how did you get here with my marsh buggy?
Piece of cake. War buddy of mine pilots a cargo plane. Knew you'd want your wheels.
3 for the price of 1.
Yeehaw! I am inches away from immortality. That mockery of a man will not ruin it. If you want a mutation done right, mutate yourself.
Let's get busy!
Stop!
Pico,
You two shouldn't be out here.
Yeah, don't worry, kid. We'll kick the bad guys out.
This battle is our own. I can help.
You have a deep contact with nature. Yes. Yes, you can help. The shaman will lend us his very valuable support. Let's go.
Coming at you, weed killer! The Zingu secrets Arcane must learn, so the Unmen army will slash and burn.
Excellent! Soon every Zingu tree will be mine!
Forget it, Arcane. You've chopped down your last tree.
Oh, please! Just one more! I want to chop down you! You dare attack Anton Arcane!
Next time, Arcane, wear a seatbelt.
Unman attack! What's your hurry, Tomahawk? The fun has only begun!
Cool. Then I'm just in time.
Dr. Arcane! Tomahawk and the kid are getting away!
Everything's okay now, Pico.
Help! Ah!
Welcome to my parlor. Said the spider to the boy. Don't want your little friend to get lonely, do you, Tomahawk?
Swamp Thing!
On my way.
Swamp Thing should learn to watch his back. Now face Dr. Demo's surprise attack.
So long, green guts!
I told the animals the danger, and they've come to defend their home.
Thanks, Shaman. Now for Arcane.
Swamp Thing won't come near me while I have you as my prisoners.
Right, Arcane. But that doesn't mean you won't come to me.
You may have defeated me, Swamp Thing, but your precious rainforest is in ruins.
Stand back, guys. Maybe it's time you fellas try something a little different.
Swamp Thing's mutating them.
Into trees!
It's only temporary. But maybe now they'll know how the trees feel. Too bad Arcane couldn't stick around for the lesson.
It's too late. I can feel that my rainforest is gone.
Don't give up, Grandfather. The Guardian of the Earth will help us.
There are limits to what my powers are capable of. But perhaps if I can combine my plant powers with the Zingu sap. Okay. Now let's see if I still have my green thumb.
The trees have returned! Swamp Thing, you did it!
The Guardian of the Earth has saved the rainforest.
No, I've only given the trees a second chance. Only mankind can truly save the rainforest. We must all be guardians of the Earth.
So come on and fight for right. We need you, Swamp Thing. Oh, Swamp Thing.
Igor, go and get me what I crave. Evening, Igor.
If you want a better orange soda, made with more natural orange flavor than ever before, try Shasta. It's got the bright color, the sweet smell, and the great taste of oranges. Shasta, it's the orange soda that can make anybody happy.
Brigantine Castle, where ancient baronial halls and things behind glass walls are waiting just for you. Believe it or not, you'll see a living, headless woman and other living things amid dungeons and torture chambers and patent restaurants. Brigantine Castle, it's alive.
So when this issue came out in 1986, I could have got 50 cents an issue. 50 cents. They were 75 cents. That was 33% off per book. So, hey, that was a completely different time. Here's what's funny is when you had these in there, which is the, you'd look and it would tell you what books they had and you could order them from them. Yeah, boy, I love some of these prices. Shoot. I don't have my glasses, so I can't really see them. So, alright. I hope you guys enjoyed Swamp Thing. I'm going to bring you another cartoon that I love, some people hate, and I will go to my grave joking around with everybody who is a huge fan of Super Smash Brothers. And every time they add a new character, I always say this character should be in Super Smash Brothers. I know that they said that they would only put characters in that existed in a video game first, then went on to do other things. But here's the thing. It's a video game cartoon with video game characters in it, but the main character is not based on a video game. And that is Captain N, the Game Master. Dude, tell me that wouldn't be fun. You'd be playing as Captain N. You could use the pause button. You could do all the stuff that he did in the cartoon. Use the zapper, the Nintendo zapper. Hey. And I think you should be able to switch and be able to turn into the versions of the characters, because they're in the game. So you should be able to turn into those versions. Like you should be able to turn into Simon Belmont, the Captain N, the Game Master version. You should be able to turn into Mega Man, the Captain N version. You should be able to turn into Kid Icarus, the Captain N version. I think that would be hilarious. That would be an ultimate poke and into the 80s and into Nintendo and stuff like that. And I just think it'd be hilarious to have Captain N, the Game Master, appear in a video game. So, alright, man. Enjoy Captain N, the Game Master. Have fun.
Welcome to Videoland.
Mega High!
Wake up, Kid Icarus.
Welcome to Castle Deep!
It's Congo Land.
Mother Brain will get you, little princess!
Princess, the palace is under siege.
Behold, the ultimate warp zone.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room.
master. Within her lair on the sinister world of Metroid, Mother Brain scans her trillion brain cells in search of a clue to Captain N's weakness.
Did you see that? It's Captain N. Just before he was sucked through the ultimate warp zone into video land.
Rats! Way to go, Captain Klutz. I just can't figure my way around this swampy bayou.
I found Captain N's weak spot.
You mean he's afraid of rats?
No, you rat brain! Bayou land! He doesn't know his way around Bayou land! I'm not only the most beautiful brain in the world, I'm the cleverest!
How about a radio-controlled sweet potato?
I'll need a remote-control Robocop! That's very thoughtful of you. But do you know what I'd really like, Eggplant Wizard?
What's that, Mother Brain?
An eggplant slicer! Now stop thinking and get me a Robocop!
It's tuned to your brain waves, Mother Brain. Just think a thought and the Robocat will respond.
Let's see.
Looks like Dr. Wily's robot doesn't work.
On the contrary, it works perfectly. Okay, little Robocap, go into the warp zone and do your stuff.
At the other end of Videoland, at the Palace of Power, Mother Brain's sinister plot begins to unfold.
I'm not sure I can do it, Kevin.
Oh, of course you can, Princess. Dancing is easy. Here, I'll show you.
Ooh, I like this.
I've got some pretty cool power moves, too. Say, why don't we go back to my world? My friends would hyperventilate if they saw me dancing with the Princess of Videoland.
Some other time, Kevin. I've got too many responsibilities here.
Hey! Whoa! Duke, will you stop chasing things? He's been getting me in trouble doing that ever since he was a pup. Sorry if I upset your cat.
But I don't have a cat.
Duke, come back here! Duke, no! Where does this warp zone go to?
Bayou Land.
Bayou Land? Oh, that mutt of mine would have to pick the worst place in the universe to chase a stupid cat. Stay cool. I'll be right back. Duke! Dookie! Here, boy!
He's taking the baby. King Hippo, Eggplant Wizard, take the warp zone to the bayou. And make sure Captain N never comes out of the swamp.
Oh, it's no use. I'll never fit into this pipe.
Nonsense. All you need is a little lubrication. Lettuce is green, tomatoes are red. Turn King Hippo into a salad head.
Hey, this ain't lubrication.
Into the pipe without any toil. Abracadabra, vinegar and oil.
Toss your salad. Vegetable! Oh, where did I get my hands on it?
Princess,
Look what we found. It's a Robocop. I caught it trying to sneak out of the warp zone.
We'd better warn Kevin that something's up. Come on, Simon. We're going to Bayou Land.
And get my clothes filthy? I'm sorry, but Simon Belmont, the vampire hunter, never travels in the bayou. Did you see that, Simon? She practically begged you.
Come on, Simon.
After you, your wonderfulness. Your pretty little feet are much too dainty to step in this muck.
Why, thank you, Simon.
And more importantly, so are mine. I hate mud.
You can't be gone. I can't remember what it's like without you. You're the best friend I've got in the world. Especially this world. Huh? Hey! Let go! Whoa! It's a good thing I'm a whiz with the old power pad, or I'd have been in deep quicksand! Phew! For a minute there, I could have sworn I was dead meat! Oh, great! The quicksands drain my power!
He gets awful indigestion from eating strangers. Keeps me up all night.
You must be Bayou Billy. Wait, I need your help.
If y'all are lost, the warp zone out of the bayou is right past them trees.
I know, I just came from there. I lost my dog. And you're the greatest tracker in the bayou. Without your help, I'll never find him.
Dog? Well, why didn't you say so? Hop in. This here's my pet alligator, Loafer. Oh, looky there. He likes you.
Oh, just what I need.
Now, don't you fret none, kid. When Bayou Billy's done teaching you, you'll be able to track down your dog's fleas. Now, first thing you gotta learn about tracking in the bayou is that footprints don't float. So you gotta look for other signs, like these here broken gullies. Your dog was here, I'd say about an hour ago.
Well, then we've got to hurry.
Hey, not so fast. Never travel in the bayou without first getting some power items.
Billy, look out!
Let me show you how we do it in the bayou. See? Nothing to it.
Whew! Good thing I've got my power pad.
Jumping won't do you no good against the frog, man.
Why not?
That's why.
Billy, help!
You're doing just fine, kid. Nice move, kid. Nice move.
Thanks. Can we go find Duke now?
Don't rush it, kid. You still gotta learn about this here bayou. Looks like you're gonna make one Jim Dandy swamp.
Well, come on, Billy. We gotta find Duke now.
Sorry, kid, I can't come with you. Gotta rustle up some poachers.
So, Bayou Billy thinks he's taught him all there is to know about the swamp, does he? Well, we'll see if Captain N can handle my little swamp creature. Is it ready, Dr. Wiley?
Any second now, Mother Brain.
Oh, it's so hot! Only a Mother Brain can love it. I love it!
It's genetically programmed for only one purpose: to destroy Captain N into the biowarp zone.
Kevin! Can you hear me? I think something horrible's happened to him.
Oh, dear me. You really think so? How dreadful. Those are definitely Duke's paw prints. Once my keen tracking skills lead me to him, the mutt will lead us straight to Kevin. Aha! I found him. The clever cur is up that tree.
But Simon, dogs don't climb trees.
They don't?
Simon, look out!
It's a good thing for you, I'm an animal lover. Now scoot before I change my mind and make fur underwear out of you.
Some tracker you are.
An honest mistake. Mountain lions are related to dogs, you know.
They're related to cats.
Aha! I always suspected Duke was part cat.
Oh, brother. From now on, I'll do the tracking. Kevin!
Oh no! Duke tangled with a snake! Oh, I hope he's okay. Duke, here, boy!
Well, there's nothing around here. You see anything, King Hippo?
No, there's nothing under the water. Let's check that way.
Look, an airboat.
Oh, we won't get anywhere in this piece of junk.
I've got an idea.
This is the stupidest idea you ever dreamed up.
If we don't take care of Captain N, Mother Brain will brain us. Here goes nothing. Hey, this is terrific.
Look out!
Missed it. Look, there he is. Let's mow him down.
time to stay for supper. An alligator jet ski! What a concept!
Oh, he's getting away!
All right!
I'm gonna scramble your eggplant when I get my gloves on you!
They're Kevin's footprints, all right.
Speaking of footprints, it's a crime to mistreat such beautiful feet. These cute little devils.
Yuck! Can't you ever think of anyone but yourself?
I'm sorry, your cuteness. You're absolutely right. I should be thinking more about you. Princess, come! Chew on that for a while. And don't forget to brush. Oh, ooh, ow, yeah, ooh! You got the wrong guy. I'm Simon Belmont. If you promise not to eat me, I'll take you to Captain N.
Simon!
What a delightful surprise! My swamp creature is not only going to devour Captain N, but the princess and Simon Belmont as well!
There's a warp zone just ahead.
You're not getting away that easy.
You wouldn't want our slimy friend to miss his lunch, would you?
Kevin!
Oh. Let him go, or there's gonna be French fried eggplant and hippo burgers for everyone. Hey! Billy!
Hey, kid, I found your mud.
Dude, you're okay!
Don't let him get away!
If I were you, I'd be worried about myself.
Oh, great! My zapper's got swamp gunk in it!
Forget the zapper. Get the crash star.
But I can't! The swamp creature is blocking it!
Sure you can, kid. Just remember what I taught you.
Got it!
Whoa! Let's get out of here!
Toro! Toro! I mean, hippo! Hippo!
You incompetent cute brain! You've ruined everything! When I re-digitalize, I'm going to de-digitalize you two for good!
Later that evening, in the bayou.
This isn't fair, Your Highness.
But I promised you a candlelight dinner, Simon, and I always keep my promise. Thanks again for helping us out, Billy.
And for teaching me about the bayou.
My pleasure.
I just wish you could have taught Duke to stop chasing things. Oh no! Where does that warp zone lead to?
That's no warp zone. That there's the entrance to Loafer's Nest.
I think Duke's finally learned his lesson.
Kevin, I thought I told you to clean up your room.
Captain N, the Game Master.
We are here at the Crunchabout to draw the winners in the Where's the Captain sweepstakes. How's it work, Captain?
Millions answered right.
The Milky Way was correct.
From those entries, 10,000 winners are drawn.
Another winner.
Congratulations to you too, Captain, for putting the crunch on that Sog Master.
No one puts the kibosh on the slosh. We'll see, Sog Breath. Thanks for entering. Winners get a letter from me.
Is he gone?
Cap'n Crunch is part of a balanced breakfast.
Sometimes grown-ups touch kids in ways they don't like.
I was wrestling with my uncle, and it changed. It felt icky.
When touching feels funny, it's hard to know what to do. He said I shouldn't tell anyone. If that ever happens to you, say no. No. Then go. Go. And tell someone you trust. Tell. Say no. Then go. And tell.
A message from the American Medical Association.
Sky Commanders, where all the action is above the ground. Each sold separately with a figure, as Battle Track Protector sets his defense.
Battle track locked.
High above, the evil Jackal Raider takes aim.
Sky Commander, head for cover. Launch, Jackal. Miss me, Raider. Rapid deployment. Counterattack. Charge.
Sky Commanders, protectors of the high frontier.
Got him. Yeah.
Battle Track Protector comes with everything seen here. Other vehicles sold separately. New from Kenner.
Hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm hoping you're loving some of these cartoons. I was been digging around trying to find some old Halloween cartoons because this is that time of the year. You know, I don't know when you're watching this, but when I'm recording this, I just got done watching Halloween Kills. So, hey, I'm happy. This is Thursday, October 14th. Just got done seeing Halloween Kills. Well, didn't just get done seeing Halloween Kills, but I just saw it a couple hours ago. You know, hey, it's that time of the year. I'm watching horror movies almost every day. I watch horror movies every day, but I watch horror movies pretty much every day when it's not Halloween. So, alright, and I'm bringing you, talking about monsters and stuff, we're bringing you the next episode of Gravedale High. If you listen, you'll hear some really famous voices in this one. Especially if you're a fan of Dukes of Hazzard. So listen up for a Dukes of Hazzard character and have fun with Gravedale High. This is actually episode 4. So if you guys have a running tally, so far Bucky OHare is episode 3, Robocop is episode 4, Drak Pack is episode 2, Swamp Thing is episode 2, Captain N is episode 2, Gravedale High is actually episode 4. So that's where you're standing right now. So if you're writing this stuff down and checking it off as you watch it, that's where you're at. You know, like I said, everybody is making fun of this because we have an ongoing joke. It's been on the in my comments, and it's been at the shop about how 1990s this cartoon is. It is very 1990s. It is actually 1990, and I don't think it could be any more 1990 if it tried. So I want you guys to have fun, enjoy Gravedale High, episode 4. Later.
Bells are ringing. Now it's time to begin. It's about our school that we're singing, where the misfits get in.
You can fall, you can slip and slide, but don't mess with my Gravedale pride.
take a seat, yeah, we're dying to meet ya. Go with the spirit and chillingly cheer it. Hooray for Gravedale
And the United Monster Fund works in so many ways, like our Grayside Outreach program, providing nutritious meals for only pennies a day. Yes, these monsters can now lead abnormal lives thanks to contributions from high schools like yours around the world.
That's right, kids. Once again, it's up to you to make sure Gravedale High does its part for the United Monster Fund. And whichever class raises the most money gets to keep the Guardian Monster Trophy for a whole year. Will Coach Cadaver's class repeat?
You bet we will. Repeat, 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 repeat.
Or will some other class give them a run for the money, like Miss Sturgis, or Miss Webner's, or Mr. Tutner's?
Well, one thing's for sure, Headmistress Crone. It'll never be that human Schneider's class. They're a pack of little misfits.
Hey! Shh! Stop that! Sit down, quiet.
Quit that, Frankentyke! No way, Reggie. Your egghead's too big a target, man.
I'll take that.
Hey, knock it off. You're disturbing my nap.
Give me those chips, Cleo. My snakes are starving. I will not endure this bickering over fat chips. Mind your own business, Blanche.
Girls, snakes, please, hold it down.
Hey, I just had this dry clean.
What's the matter, JP? Got a chip on your shoulder? Let me give you a brush off. Don't call me, I'll call you. Sid, stop doing stand-up and sit down.
Mr. Schneider has the worst kids at school.
Yeah, they make us all look bad.
Radical move, little dude.
Gil, Frankentyke, ditch that skateboard.
Mr. Schneider, please, try to control your class.
That wimpy human can't control those little brats. They'll never get this trophy. Kill 'em!
Attention, Kmart shoppers. Frankentyke, give back that trophy. Thank you.
Yo, Frankentyke, toss it here.
We got it. Trap.
Hey, later.
Vinny, give me that trophy or you're grounded.
Hey, anything you say, Peach.
Gee, that was easier than I thought.
I'm telling you, man, we could have had that trophy if our teacher wasn't such a butterfingers.
Frankentyke, can we talk? You don't just swipe a trophy. A trophy has to be earned. Thanks, Cleo.
What Mr. Schneider means is we can win that trophy if we raise the most money for the United Monster Fund.
I'm in if we can make Cadaver's dumb jocks look bad.
Radical, Snakehead do that. But how are we gonna get the money?
What about Ghastly here? He's loaded.
Hey, don't look at me. I gave it to Cave.
Forgive me. For a second there, I forgot how cheap you are.
You know, class, this charity drive could be a perfect opportunity for us to learn about the free enterprise system, the law of supply and demand.
Hey,
Hey, I hear you, Teach, but what have we got that anybody wants?
That's the challenge, Vinny. We have to create a product that everyone will want to buy. Any ideas? Yes, Gil.
Check out my edible boogie board, teacher, dude. Gotta do something about that styrofoam aftertaste.
Nice try, man, but I've come up with the miracle product of the 90s. A monster whoopee cushion.
Sounds real promising, Frankentyke. Any other miracle products?
How about selling my homemade beauty cream? Oil of Olady? It keeps me as moist as a fresh dug grave.
That's a laugh. Blanche selling instead of buying.
Stop harassing me, Doozer.
Yeah, don't harass her, but don't listen to her either, man. Blanche is only good at spending money, not making it.
Whoa! Even my edible boogie board tastes way better than this bogus mystery food.
Indeed. That's why I brought my own lunch. But I won't be sharing any because y'all made fun of me.
Who cares?
Well, kids, come up with anything to sell yet?
I'm afraid the answer is an emphatic no, Mr. Schneider, sir.
Well, maybe a hearty lunch will get our creative juices flowing. Anyone want half a peanut butter sandwich?
Yeah! How can you eat peanut butter without jellyfish? Here, it's good for you.
Very tempting, Cleo, but I think I'll stick with my old standby. But something around here sure smells good.
Hey, what you eating, man?
It's no concern of yours. I'm only good for shopping, remember? Unhand my lunch, you little green swine.
Hey, this is good, man.
Radical eats.
You'll be getting a cleaning bill for this, Blanche.
No need, rich dude. I love this stuff.
This is delicious. What is it, Blanche?
It's monster gumbo. I made it myself from a secret family recipe. Y'all like it?
You said it, man.
Great.
Radical.
Then it's unanimous and delicious. Thanks for letting us use your kitchen, Sal.
Hey, it's for a good cause. Just remember to leave my kitchen the way you found it. Nice and filthy.
Stirring the gumbo is really important. You mustn't let it burn, Cleo.
Trust me, Blanche. I'm good at stirring things up.
Needs a tad more tomato sauce. Vinny!
Hey, you're welcome.
I don't know. This gumbo doesn't seem to have the same zip, Cleo.
Why, of course it doesn't, silly. I haven't added my secret ingredients yet.
Like it? What exactly are those secret ingredients, Blanche?
Well, if I told y'all, it wouldn't be a secret now, would it? More onions, Doozer.
Get a life, Blanche.
Faster, Vinny, and don't you dare spill any. Frankentyke, I'm depending on you to put those labels on straight.
Hey, now, this is a new twist.
Put a lid on it, Sid, and don't dawdle. JP, break it, darling, and you bought it.
I can afford it, Bimbo.
Very impressive, Blanche. You've turned Gravedale's Inquisition Kitchen into a 20th century gumbo factory.
Why, thank you, Mr. Schneider. I'll cherish that compliment forever.
Now let's get going. I'm sure the other Gravedale classes are already out raising money.
Oh, I just love these backbone earrings. And you say your class made them?
Yes, and you look just like death warmed over in them.
Well, I'll take them all.
Pyramid power will keep you going for thousands of years. It worked for me, and I don't look a day over 5,000.
Hey, you Teach, I got a question for you. What makes you think humans are gonna like this gumbo stuff?
Yeah, man. Shouldn't we be working in cemeteries like everybody else?
Hey, I'm human and I love this stuff. And I'll bet my bow tie a lot of other humans will too.
Don't be bashful. It's Coach Cadaver's annual charity graveyard sale. Buy a new wreath, casket, or headstone and help your fellow monsters. Come on up. Thanks for your support. See you again next year.
We did great at the Eastside Cemetery, Coach. Yeah, we completely sold out at the Midtown Mausoleum, too.
Where do those losers think they're going? There are no monsters in that part of town.
Excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever had the pleasure of tasting monster gumbo?
The gumbo that's so good, it's scary.
Oh, I get it. These kids are dressed like monsters as a publicity stunt. How clever. Well, I like gumbo. I'll give it a try. This is delicious. I'll take 2 jars.
She liked it. She really liked it.
What did I tell you? Your gumbo's got it and they all want it.
What smells so good?
Monster gumbo.
Hey, I'll try that.
Now, no need to fuss. There's plenty of my monster gumbo to go around.
This gumbo's to die for.
I know. I already did. Care to buy a jar for charity?
All right, what's going on here? We're having a taste test of our new product, Monster Gumbo. Yeah, well, not in front of my store, you're not. That smells pretty good. And it tastes even better. I'll take 2 dozen cases.
I'm impressed. And this is only our first stop.
You obviously underestimated my culinary abilities, JP. My gumbo is a real crowd pleaser.
Hey, I've never tasted Indian. I like that a lot. Third.
Big Daddy, today I had the best gumbo I ever tasted.
I know. You had it for lunch, darling, right here at Big Daddy's Gumbo Emporium.
Wrong, Big Daddy. I tasted this new monster gumbo in front of a food chain market, along with a whole lot of other folks.
Ah, forget it, darling. Everybody in town knows my gumbo's the best. Right, Eddie?
Sorry, Big Daddy. I'm not staying for supper. I just tasted the best gumbo ever, and I'm going home to chow down.
Monster gumbo, huh? Oh, let's see what all this shouting's about. Oh, Mama, that's damn good gumbo. You can eat this glop if you want, but don't hold a candle to my gumbo.
Then stop eating and give it back.
Well, Big Daddy, what'd you really think of monster gumbo?
I tell you what I think, Sugar. I think that monster gumbo's gonna put us plumb out of business unless we take some drastic action.
We exceeded all our expectations today, Mr. Schneider, sir.
I don't know what to say except I'm really proud of you kids. Especially you, Blanche. Your recipe is a monster hit. Wait till I show this to Headmistress Crone.
Why, thank you, Mr. Schneider. And I'm confident we can raise a lot more money if you all can fill the orders.
Hey, yo, don't you worry. We'll deliver.
Well, we better. We owe 2 dozen cases to Food Chain Market, 1 dozen to Smedley's, 3 cases to...
Rally, y'all. Stop gawking and start making some gumbo.
Who died and made her boss, man?
I'm signing as fast as I can.
Global Gourmet has never had such a turnout, Mr. Schneider. You've got a real winner on your hands.
And it all goes for a good cause.
If you want an autograph, you'll simply have to buy a jar of my gumbo.
Oh, forget about a jar, sugar. I want to buy your recipe.
Sir, my secret family recipe is not for sale.
Now, see here, little lady.
Back off, Buster. If you want this gumbo, you gotta buy a jar just like everybody else.
Yeah. Come on, Biff. The little lady in monster makeup says she ain't selling. So we gotta find another way to get that recipe.
I'm pleasantly surprised, Mr. Schneider. I never would have thought your class would be in the running.
Oh, you doubter, you. We're dead even with Coach Cadaver. It's not over yet.
You'll never beat him, Mr. Schneider. He wins the Guardian Monster Trophy every year.
Well, we'll give it our best shot.
Okay, Crone. How much am I winning by this year?
You're not. Schneider's class is right up there with you.
No puny human and a bunch of misfits will blemish my unbroken record. Guess I'll just have to dig up a lot more business.
Reorder? Well, I'll do my best. What? 5 more cases? Well, I can certainly try. Lower your voice, sir. You're talking to a lady. Faster, y'all.
I like her better when she likes to shop.
Hey, it's worth it. It's for charity.
Hey, Miss Boss Lady ain't been showing us much charity.
Excuse me, why aren't you all working? We're out of jars. Well, then run down to the dungeon and get more. Gracious, must I do everything around here?
Like you said, man, it's all for charity.
I don't think this is such a good idea, Big Daddy.
Hey, don't be afraid, Bev. It's just a rundown old school.
We've run down old Rex.
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I'm getting real tired of busting our chops over this mumbo gumbo.
Yeah, we gotta do something.
Hey, Bev, pop in another stick of gum. Your breath smells like a dead skunk.
Me? I thought it was you.
Have you two heard about the amazing benefits of pyramid power?
Now, where is that Cleo? I distinctly told her never to stop stirring the gumbo. And why isn't Doozer dicing these onions?
Easy, Blanche. Take a deep breath. You sent the girls to get more jars, remember? So relax.
No, don't stop stirring.
Calm down, Blanche. We're doing all this to help others, not to hurt ourselves.
You don't understand, Mr. Schneider.
Hey, Teach, we got a couple choice words to say to Blanche here. We quit.
Yeah, she's out of control, man.
Really? Well, that suits me just fine. Because now I can quit, too.
What? But I thought you loved being the queen of gumbo.
Y'all think I love stirring and chopping and perspiring and yelling and selling? It's torture. Y'all don't know me at all. I love to shop. But I had to prove to y'all that I could make money as easily as I could spend it. And if I got a little carried away, well, I hope y'all will forgive me. Sure, we forgive you.
Yeah,
we really do.
That's more like it. You kids all did a great job. And I won't think any less of you just because you came really, really close to winning that trophy.
Well, actually, we still can. According to my calculations, if we sell this last batch of gumbo, we'll be over the top.
Hey, there's the recipe book, right next to that glove.
Ouch, babe. You've been caught red-handed, man.
What? Who said that?
It's me, sir, Lieutenant Sid. I'm invisible and you're busted.
Hey, what's going on?
That nasty man's stealing our recipe book.
Yo, let's get him.
These kids are real monsters! Oh, let me go!
Yo, Blanche, you looking for this?
Why did you try to steal Blanche's recipe?
Her new gumbo was ruining business at my gumbo emporium.
Yeah, it was kind of ruining things at Gravedale, too. If y'all still have an interest in buying my recipe, I might be inclined to sell.
Oh, is this enough?
inclination, darling?
Oh, goodness, this'll put us over the top for sure.
Yeah. Big Daddy, I think you should have looked before you bought. You want to hear what her secret ingredients are? Graveyard mold, skeleton slime, spider parts, fermented fungus. Oh,
Gosh, without all those good fixins, it just wouldn't be Monster Gumbo.
Oh, I can't serve this stuff to my customers. I'm ruined.
Not necessarily.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, party of 1. Dracula, party 2.
We want to eat your gumbo.
Hey, they may look weird, Eddie, but they're good tippers.
Gumbo, good.
Oh, ha! Glad you liked it. And remember, Big Daddy gives part of every dollar to the United Monster Fund.
And so, this year, on behalf of the United Monster Fund, I am proud to award Mr. Schneider's class the Guardian Monster Trophy.
Thank you, Headmistress Crone. And I want to thank my wonderful zombie student Blanche for getting us here.
Thank you, Mr. Schneider. But I really couldn't have done it alone. You see, I've always depended on the kindness of monsters.
Frankenberry is the super sweet cereal.
Count Chocula is the super sweet cereal.
I've got strawberry flavored sweeties.
I've got chocolate sweeties.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Look, it's Count Chocula's and Frankenberry's Monster Action Rings. Turn it back and forth and make the monster move. 6 different Monster Action Rings. 1 free in specially marked boxes of Count Chocula and Frankenberry.
Dear Bick, you're probably not going to believe this, but...
All right. More Gravedale High. And now we're moving on to episode 3 of The Get Along Gang. It was actually the 4th episode we aired because the first one was the pilot. So, figure that one out. A lot of TV shows did that. If you ever had, there's the 0 episode, which is usually like a pilot or a Christmas episode or a holiday episode that doesn't quite fall into continuity, so they make it a 0 episode. Weird. I guess it's not weird, but Get Along Gang. Just, you know, definitely a product of the 80s, all about, and I think this cartoon would do well nowadays, because it's all about equality and inclusion. And, you know, because it's that group of kids in this cartoon are a very unique group of kids. I mean, as kids, they're anthropomorphic characters, so, you know, is what it is, I guess. So, you know, I had people tell me that we were showing episodes of my show at my shop because, you know, that's how I am. And we were talking about the Get Along Gang, Kissy Fur, and Shirt Tails. And I was like, well, I can air Kissy Fur, I can air Get Along Gang, I can't air Shirt Tails. But people seem to really like Get Along Gang over Shirt Tails. I remember people kind of the other way when I was a kid. I don't know. If you disagree, you know, check out in the comments and go, hey, no, screw that. The hell with Get Along Gang, Shirt Tails all the way. Or if you're like, no, the hell with both of them, it's Kissy Fur all the way. Or if you want to be a weirdo and go, nope, Wuzzles, man, Wuzzles were the bomb back in the day. So here you guys go. Here's episode 3 of the Get Along Gang. Have fun.
one so special in his own way. Montgomery's the leader and he's such a good sport. But get along, gang, get along, gang. There's Wilma and Dottie with the spirit. Bingo, the prankster doesn't ruin it. Logical Portia will figure it out. And that's the Zipper, the lead machine. Get out with the get along, gang. Come on, their adventures don't end. Get out with the get along, gang. Get out with the get along, gang. That clubhouse stumbles on its way. Get out with the get along, gang. Get out.
Listen, sweetheart. I know you know all about those diamonds.
I know you know I know, but I just don't know anymore.
I know you don't know anymore.
Mush.
I don't think I really know what I thought I knew you knew.
Wow, he was great. He could solve anything, I bet.
Being a detective is the coolest thing in the world.
You'd be a great private eye. You're fast, quiet, great eyes. You're real good at sneaking.
Well, if he's such a great detective, let's see him find us some ice cream.
Yay! Ice cream! Hoof Nails! Chocolate rocket milk and me! I want double bang orange! Give me a chocolate sundae, Mr. Hoofnagel, with lots of nuts.
Hey, Mr. Hoofnagel, what's wrong?
I can't find my ice cream scoop. It's just disappeared.
Just disappeared. This looks like a job for...
Detectives! You guys know anything about missing ice cream scoop?
Lots of fingerprints and some chocolate syrup.
If the scoop was stolen, then the thief is going to have to get past us. Yeah, and if he does get past us, we'll make sure he never gets in again.
I'd help, but I don't want to get my beautiful clothes dirty.
What were you doing at the time your scoop vanished, Mr. Hoofnagel?
Well, I got a call from my brother Gary.
A telephone call?
Yes. I was like this, and hey, my phone is out of order.
You have the ice cream scoop on your ear, Mr. Hoofnagel.
Well, I'll be. Oh, that was some job of detecting. Work like that deserves a reward. So the ice cream's on me.
Yay!
You know, we are good. We could probably find anything if we just used our heads. I wonder. As soon as we put this sign up, we'll be ready for business. The Get Along Detective Agency.
What a great idea! Well, for starters, we can listen to the police band on the radio. That way we can find out what sort of exciting crimes are happening.
That's right, Zipper. Why, I just bet there's all sorts of exciting things going on right this minute in Green Meadow.
Attention, Unit 23. Please give assistance at the corner of Maple and Elm. Old Mrs. Warner needs some help getting across the street.
That's exciting. Bingo! Hey, come to think of it, that is pretty exciting.
Attention, attention. This is an all-points bulletin. Be on the lookout for escaped convict Sammy the Snake.
Sammy the Sneak? Isn't he that robber that Officer Growler used to tell us about? Yeah, he stole those gold coins from the museum. They were never found. They say he hid them somewhere in town.
He escaped from prison today and was last seen wearing a pale blue trench coat. He is considered dangerous. That is all.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get organized.
Montgomery, you put up that sign you painted. Bingo, you... Hey! Since when are you the boss on this caper? You got somebody else in mind? No. I'm right behind you, Zipper, old pal.
Come on, everybody. Let's get going.
Let's head for the center of town, and then we can split up and check out every neighborhood for clues.
Look out, Sammy the Sneak. Here come the get-along detectives.
Now we have to ask ourselves, where does a stranger go in town when he doesn't want to attract attention?
How about down by the docks?
Or maybe in one of those parks where there are lots of people around.
Well, all right. I'll check out the waterfront. Dottie and Wilma can cover the parks. And Montgomery, you can... Ouch! Bingo! Look, there he is. That must be Sammy the Sneak.
That was close.
Well, now that we've found Sammy the Sneak, what do we do?
Tail him. It looks like he might be headed for the rail yards.
Well, you keep an eye on him, Zipper, and I'll run ahead to the rail yard. Maybe we can surround him.
And we'll go tell Officer Growler. Well, what should I do, Montgomery?
Why don't you stay here and see if you can round up any witnesses who saw any strangers in town?
I thought you might need a little help on this caper. From you? Get serious. He's getting away, you know. All right, then. Come on.
Officer Growler, we've got a tail on Sammy the Sneak.
Sammy the Sneak? Why, you kids shouldn't be fooling around with a criminal.
But we saw him. Honest.
I guess you'd better lead me to him.
Now we've got him. We've got Sammy the Sneak.
That's not Sammy the Sneak. Agent Andrews, FBI. I'm on the trail of Sammy the Sneak. You kids shouldn't be meddling into grown-ups' affairs. Detective work is for real detectives.
Maybe Officer Growler is right. Maybe we should leave the detecting to real detectives.
It's too bad. I would have loved to catch Sammy the Sneak and find all that hidden gold.
With a little persuasion, I'll get my new headquarters and some help with my little problem.
How much do you think all that gold is worth?
Millions.
So who are you?
Wow!
A real detective.
It's me, Larry Danger, Private Eye. And I need your help in locating the stolen gold coins.
No kidding.
Nope. People in town tell me you kids know just about everyone and every place around.
That's us. I'll bet we know more neat places to go than anyone.
Start your search in the old train yard. That's where Sammy the Sneak was caught. He might have hidden the gold in one of the cars.
Okay, let's get started.
Nah, not this time. I have to think about detective things.
Yeah, let's go!
This has got to be the right car.
Hey, where are you kids running to in such an all-fired hurry?
We're on a case, Officer Growler.
Hey, there's a picture of Larry Danger.
What? Who's Larry Danger? That's a wanted poster for Sammy the Sneak.
We've got Sammy the Sneak in our caboose.
What?
Oh, no! Our caboose! He's probably tearing it apart!
You've got it. After all these years. Oh, no. Those kids are caught on.
There he is! And he's got the gold!
And I'm keeping it this time, too.
I can't run like this anymore. I have to catch my breath.
But we're gonna lose him! Which way did he go when he escaped last time?
He ran through the alley to the train yard. We can head him off at the alley.
I'll get help. You kids be careful.
They'll never catch me now. The police! I gotta get out of here! I can't believe it! Foiled by a bunch of kids!
I told you kids, you should tell me if you met anyone strange, didn't I?
He really fooled us into thinking he was a real detective.
Worse than that, he fooled us into thinking we were real detectives.
From now on, just leave the crooks to me.
Don't worry, Officer Growler. From now on, the closest I'm gonna get to a crook is in my comic books.
I think this is his plane.
He's really famous, isn't he?
Oh, I'm so nervous. I've never met a real Hollywood director before.
Relax, everybody. He's just my Uncle Marty.
Hi, kids. Here to see the film people that are coming to make a movie?
Yeah, Montgomery's uncle's the director.
Hey, guys. He's my uncle. Let me tell Officer Growler.
So, he's your uncle? Well, the department sent me down to show him around the town and make sure everything's okay for his movie. A big director like him could make Green Meadow famous.
Montgomery, you've grown!
Hello, Uncle Marty. It's great to see you.
I'll bet this is your gang.
This is Dottie, Wilma, Portia, Zipper, and Bingo.
On behalf of the city of Green Meadow, I would like to welcome you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm sure everyone in your fair city will love me.
Steve Bulldog, I'm gonna die.
You can't, because you've got to catch me when I faint.
Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, what are we doing just standing around? Let's get some work done. Time is money, Marty. I'm gonna get the bank set up. We'll be ready for you in 4 hours. Think you can be done with the kids?
I'll be there, Gary. Don't worry.
Gee, what a creepy guy.
Oh, Gary's a good assistant director. He's just a little over-anxious about his work. So, how would you kids like to be in my movie?
Us? Yeah!
Camera 1, go left. Camera 2, go right. All right, quickly, everyone. We still have to shoot the bank scene today.
Montgomery's uncle just wants us to yell robbers and point.
Dear Dottie, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And I am going to be a star when this is over.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can outact you any day of the week.
Oh, no, you can't.
Okay, kids, we need you now. All I want you to do is look to your right, point, and yell, robbers! All right? Now, I want you to be like real actors. Don't forget your lines.
We won't, Uncle Marty.
Ready? Action!
Robbers!
Cut! Oh, you should never do that. Never try to steal a scene. Okay, kids, let's try it again. Action!
Robbers!
Cut! Perfect! All right, on to the bank. This is the most crucial scene in my movie, the bank robbery.
Wow! Are they the bank robbers?
Yep, 3 desperate characters. They rob the town bank, and it's up to Steve Bulldog to capture them and return the money.
I've got everything set up. Nice that you're here, but I could have done it without you.
Gee, you'd think he was a director.
He sure is pushy.
I'm sure you're a great director, Gary, but you've still got a little to learn about working with people. Okay, everybody, let's film the robbery.
Hi, Growler. How you doing?
Hello, Officer Growler.
Mr. Musgrove here, the bank president, just wants me to tell you that
I'm holding you personally responsible if anything happens to the money in my bank.
Don't worry, Mr. Musgrove. It's a movie. Nothing is going to happen for real.
Yeah, it's just a movie.
What could happen?
Stop! Robbery!
Cut! Print it! Officer Growler, you were great! You had me believing you were a real policeman.
But I am a real policeman.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Well, anyway, it's time to eat, everyone. Where's Gary?
That grouch? Who cares?
What happened, Officer Growler? Why is the bank's alarm ringing?
This is your fault!
I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Marty, but I'm going to have to hold you for questioning.
What?
It looks like the bank really was robbed during your filming.
But how? All right, Officer Growler. Come into my trailer. We can talk there.
I'm afraid I'll have to arrest you for bank robbery. I'm sorry.
Uncle Marty couldn't have done it. He couldn't. He was too busy making the movie.
That's it. Uncle Marty filmed the robbery. Yeah, Uncle Marty might have filmed the real bank robber.
You're right. We have to look at the film right away.
Here it is.
What are we gonna do now? How do we run the projector?
Never fear, Bingo is here. I'll figure this out in no time. You guys just relax and watch the show. Bingo, I'm sure you're an expert. When it comes to running a projector, I'm second to none. Nothing suspicious so far.
Stop the film. 3 robbers went in.
And 4 came out.
The last robber is shaped a lot like that nasty guy, Gary.
It is Gary!
We've got to show this to Officer Growler so he can get Uncle Marty out of jail.
Let's go! What about getting me out of this first? Second to none, huh?
We've got proof on film, Officer Growler. We can prove Gary robbed the bank.
I sure hope so, kids. I don't think Marty had anything to do with the robbery either.
Hey, the film's gone.
I bet that creep Gary took it.
Sorry, kids, but without evidence, I can't help you.
What are we gonna do now? If only Uncle Marty were free, he could flush out the real robber.
It sure isn't like it is in the movies. Everything always ends happily.
Yeah, but the movies aren't real. It's just makeup and fake props. Makeup! And props! Come on, you guys. We gotta get to the makeup trailer.
What for?
We're going to make a Marty.
What? This is never gonna work.
Sure it'll work. You look just like your Uncle Marty.
I don't believe it.
I told you I wanted you to jump out of the car, not step.
Marty! You're back!
Marty! How did you get out?
Gary.
Officer Growler found the money.
What?
But
Boy, you don't know how happy I am to see you. Oh, that Gary, he's been picking on me. I don't think he knows I'm a star.
He's gone!
We gotta follow him! Quick!
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, it's still here. What's going on?
I guess you kids were right all along. You're under arrest for bank robbery.
You're gonna have to catch me first.
He's heading back to the movie set. We'll head him off there.
They'll never catch me now.
We need some speed. This'll catch him.
Come on, Bingo.
Okay, swing me down.
You may have the loot, but you don't have me.
Bingo! Cut him off at the orchard wall.
Harry Weasel, you're under arrest for bank robbery.
I was gonna give the money back. I just wanted to prove I could be a better director than Marty.
To show my appreciation, I'd like to give each of you a jacket for this film, The Big Bank Robbery, and make you official members of my crew.
Wow! These are fantastic!
Gee, Uncle Marty, everything came out perfect.
Not everything. Don't these things come any smaller?
The Get Along gang. Each one's so special in its own way. Montgomery's the leader and he's such a good sport. The Get Along gang. So get
In a Weeble's haunted house, Weebles wobble all about, and it's a real exciting place to be. A smiling ghost with glowing face has a secret hiding place, and that's not all, there's plenty more to see. Cause a Weeble's haunted house is a great place to be. Weeble's haunted house, including glow-in-the-dark Weeble ghost from Romper Room.
Don't be scared. I'm the super sweet monster with the super sweet new cereal, Count Chocula.
Biffle, here's the super sweet new cereal, Frankenberry.
But I've got chocolate sweeties for monstrous chocolate flavor.
Well, I got berry-flavored sweeties for monstrous strawberry flavor.
Count Chocula.
Frankenberry.
Hi.
Frankenberry.
Count Chocula.
Hey kids, remember when you could get a complete set of GoBots from Nestle Quick? Yeah, I never won any of that stuff. You know, I might have won like a toy or something, but I never won any of the big stuff. Even as an adult, I never won any of the big stuff. So I won a ride in a Batmobile once. I actually won a second place because the ride in a Batmobile was top place. I actually came in first. But I wanted second place because second place was like $100 in con cash, and I wanted to buy some cool stuff for the $100 at con cash. But instead, I got to ride around the Batmobile. Literally, couldn't even leave it. We drove around the parking lot. I just wanted to go to McDonald's in the Batmobile and be like, "Hey, yeah, I need a Big Mac." I don't even eat Big Macs. I would just love to order a Big Mac in the Batmobile because you know the people at the window would be like, "Oh shit, it's a Batmobile." So, that's really weird. So. We're going to bring you a new cartoon this week, and this one is definitely a 1990s cartoon. I just like this cartoon. Based on Xenozoic Tales and Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, the comic. That is right. It's Cadillac Dinosaurs, the cartoon. I just liked it, man. It was cars and dinosaurs in the future, of all places. It's fun. It's I like the comic books. Mark Schultz did a great job on them books. I have the big collection of Xenozoic Tales, which maybe next episode I'll drag that big damn thing out. It's a big book. It's thick. It's a fun book, you know, and the artwork is fantastic. So very Al Williamson. So for you comic book nerds out there that know artists and stuff like that, yeah. So here's the first episode of Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I hope you guys like it. If you don't, let me know. So enjoy Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
The vegetation here in the north is even stranger than at home in Wassoon. I must make a note.
I wonder how the people in the city and the sea will react when they meet us.
Don't worry, Hannah. They're human survivors of the 21st century shelters, just like us. I'm sure they'll give us a splendid welcome.
Here they come, Hammer. Let's give it to them.
We're under attack.
Turn the vehicles! Turn the vehicles!
We're trapped!
Wait for the order, Wrench. If you jump the gun, you'll foul up the ambush.
Are you sure this antique is gonna work? Let's hope it doesn't blow up in our faces.
This can't be happening.
Jump!
Ah! Whoa!
Shortus, you're hurt!
I don't understand. The people in the city and the sea are supposed to be rebuilding civilization the same as us.
They're not from the city and the sea.
The fuel and the tires will be worth a fortune on the black market.
It's Hammer Tahoon and his renegades. You have to go on, Hannah. Get to the city.
Not without you.
I'll only slow you down. Wassoon must form an alliance with the city and the sea. It's the only hope for what's left of the human race.
Hey! There's somebody over there!
I'll try to lead them away from you.
Go now! Hurry!
In the 26th century, mankind faces an epic struggle for survival. The forces of nature have spun wildly out of control. Mighty cities have crumbled, and the dinosaurs have returned to reclaim the Earth. In this savage land, one man stands alone, Jack Tenrek, defending humanity in a world gone mad. A world where only the strong survive. A world of Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
Wahoon.
Get some water! Quick! Hurry! Run!
Slither's breath. What happened here? Was it a poacher attack? There he is.
No. This is your fault, Tenrek.
What's the matter with you people? I'm here to help.
We've had enough of your help, Tenrek. You know what did this to us? It was a giant shivet.
A ship? That's impossible. They never come out of the foothills.
No? See for yourself.
Wahoon.
You told us it was safe to build here. You said the shivets would never come down into the valley.
We listened to you and your nonsense about the Machinatio Vitae. The machinery of life is a balance. We have to maintain it.
Not at this price. This time we only lost our houses. What if next time it's our lives?
The great beasts fear us as much as we fear them. It won't come back.
And what if it does?
Then I'll destroy it.
Hey!
Ladies first. Oh.
A hand grenade, huh? Some great weapons you got for a Scharnhorst.
Yes, Terhune. And you'll get more as soon as Jack Tenrick is destroyed. And I mean destroyed. You can't just take out the man. You have to eliminate the Machinatio Vitae.
Look, I risked my neck putting that gizmo on that shivet. And it worked great. Tore up that village real good.
One village isn't enough. I need all the settlers in a panic so they'll forget about their loyalty to Tenrick and turn to me for protection.
When you get what you want, remember, I get Tenrick's garage and everything in it.
Of course, Hammer. Would I double-cross you?
Not if you care about your future.
No. We need this scum alive. For now.
Get aboard, brothers. It's time for the shivet to start rampaging again.
The city in the sea. It does exist. They seem to have technology, too. But has any of the old knowledge survived? New York Public Library. Bingo! Phew. You sure scared me, little fella. A shivet. Didn't even see me.
Jack Tenrick. Your blood calls you. Your blood wakes you. You must trust the Machinatio Vitae. Trust the machinery of life.
But the shivet. I have to destroy it. There's no other way.
There is always another way.
If you're dead, I can't say I'm sorry. If you're alive, on your feet.
What's going on here?
It's an ambush, Slitherbrain. Like the one you and your friends set for my convoy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure you don't. And I suppose you weren't following that shivet either. You are a poacher.
A poacher? Lady, you couldn't be more wrong. My people have always been the arch enemies of the poachers.
Your people? You mean in the city in the sea?
No, my people, the old blood mechanics.
You're lying. In Wassoon, all the old bloods have died off.
Well, maybe in Wassoon, but there's a few of us left up here, and we still follow the Machinatio Vitae.
The machinery of life. I've heard of that. But right now, I'm more interested in machinery, period. So you just make that thing of yours work again, okay? You are taking me to the city in the sea.
That thing is a Cadillac, and it's not going anywhere without a new tire. Could you open the trunk and get me the spare?
Trunk?
The storage hatch in the back.
Oh. come I'm doing all the work?
Because you shot the tire.
So what's your name, old blood?
Jack Tenrick, mechanic.
Hannah Dundee. Diplomat.
Diplomat? Isn't that like a politician?
Oh, a little bit.
I hate politicians. Get in.
I'm not really a politician. I was sent here to make contact between our cities. What I really am is a scientist.
I hate scientists even more than I hate politicians.
Well, this is the start of a beautiful friendship. You did a great job rebuilding the, what did you call it again?
A Cadillac.
A Cadillac. What's this thing?
A radio.
A radio? You know, we're trying to learn to broadcast again in Wassoon. Have you done it here?
Yeah, but we only have one station. I don't think you'd like it.
Fellow citizens, I implore you to learn from our own history. The days when the mechanics were important to our survival were almost a century ago. We don't need advice from that obsolete breed today.
Who's that?
Wilhelmina Scharnhorst. She's one of the 3 governors in the City in the Sea. If she had her way, she'd be the only governor, and I'd be run out of town.
Jack Tenrick and his mechanic friends are relics. They are the real dinosaurs. By telling us we can't build where we want to and plant where we want to, they are slowing progress. They are stopping development. They are taking food out of the mouths of your children.
Quahoon.
Well, that was mature. Now you're just gonna have to fix it.
No problem. Here's my garage.
Garage? It's more like a fortress.
Jack, you had us all worried. We heard about that rampaging Shivet. Who's this?
Mustafa Cairo, meet Hannah Dundee, a scientist and a diplomat from the city of Wassoon.
Wassoon, huh? We heard there was another tribe of survivors somewhere south of here. Good to finally meet one.
Mustafa, we have to find that Shivet before it does more damage. Let's see, it wrecked this settlement here. I tracked it to here. It's like it really wants to go back up to the foothills, but each time it starts to head that way, something makes it turn back. Oh, no, you don't. Not this time. You know very well what you did in here yesterday. Now you march right back outside, and you don't come back inside until you understand the difference between inside and outside.
It's okay, Ambassador. That's just Hermes. Jack raised him after his mama got killed by poachers. He wouldn't harm a fly. But don't tell anyone. He's the best burglar alarm in the business.
Yeah, he sure alarmed me. Well, before anything else with claws shows up, I think I'll be going. Is there a boat to the city, or do I have to swim?
There's Kurgo's ferry. He runs over twice a day. Should be along soon.
Oh, I think I see his smoke.
Smoke? You're looking toward the land, not the sea. Mustafa, the scope. Quahoon, it's back.
What are you gonna do?
Something I swore I would never do. Turn my back on the Machinatio Vitae.
I'm going with you.
So am I.
I don't want an audience.
This is horrible. Disastrous.
Shh! Quiet, Toulouse. There's more. Giant Shivet rampaging through settlement. Weapons useless. Please save us.
Hard to believe. All these years, Tenrick and the mechanics have said we had nothing to fear from the great beasts. We've based all our plans and expansions on his creed. What do we do now?
Now we build where we want. Clear forests, drain rivers, cut down any living thing that stands in our way. Jack Tenrick's philosophy is finished. and so is he. What a glorious, glorious day.
Unless you live in that settlement.
If you're gonna sit on the council with me, Governor Dahlgren, you'd better get a grip on that sentimental streak.
You were wrong, Tenrek. It's back. I know what has to be done. Just stay out of my way.
Drak, do not do this. Remember the Machinatio Vitae. An old blood cannot take a life.
An old blood cannot let his tribe be destroyed either. Sorry. I never thought I'd use a lethal dose of tranquilizer. Huh? Wahoon! What the devil is that? Uh-oh. I live long enough to find out if I'm right about this! Gotta get this thing off!
We expected to find a dead Shivet, not a half-dead mechanic.
That animal was on a rampage because it was suffering from this. It was making a high-pitched sound. I could barely hear it, but it was driving the Shivet crazy.
It's a short-range receiver. Looks like a high-frequency rig. And whoever's been sending that signal to enrage the Shivet has got to be very close.
You're doing it wrong! Hands off! Hammer left me in charge. I'm doing it right.
Yeah? Then how come we don't hear the Shivet wrecking the village no more?
Where's the Shivet? It's gone! Those idiots. Wrench! Vice! You morons! What did you do?
They messed with the machinery of life, Hammer. And I guess they got caught in the gears.
Tenrek. It's been a long time.
Well worth the wait!
You're tough for a girl.
You're slow. For a boy.
Tired of wrecking villages on your own? Had to use a helpless animal?
Whatever works, Tenrek.
You and your brothers are too dense to come up with that transmitter yourselves. You're working for Scharnhorst, aren't you? Trying to discredit me.
I work for myself. And I don't want you discredited. I want you terminated. Ah!
I think you've killed your last animal, robbed your last settler.
I think you're wrong.
Wahoom!
Yeah, my career's just getting started, Cadillac. And after I finish you, there won't be anything left to stop me.
You're forgetting one thing, Hammer. That Shivet you tormented. It has your scent. It's gonna seek you out, find you.
Your old blood fairy tales don't scare me, Tenric.
No? I'm talking 10 tons of fairy tale, Hammer. I'm talking fangs a foot long and claws like steel hooks. When that Shivet finds you, what's left of you won't even be a smear on the forest floor. I wonder if you'll be one bite. Or maybe two. Guess we'll know in a minute.
Was that convincing?
Sure fooled me. Come on, let's go. There's someone I gotta talk to. You know what a transmitter is, don't you, Scharnhorst? That's what made that Shivet destroy those settlements.
You should treat it more gently.
I also know that the only place the Terhune could get one would be from you or your moles. The city council knows it too. They'll remove you from the board of governors when I show them that evidence.
Evidence? What evidence?
I know you don't believe in the Machinatio Vitae, but I'll give it to you anyway. In a nutshell, what goes around comes around. And when it's your turn to go, I'll be around.
So, how'd it go? That well, huh?
Until next time, Tenric.
Until next time, Scharnhorst.
バリドリン発進バリタンクゴーポピニカバリドリンポピーより発売中他にもいろいろあるよ応募券5枚でおもちゃ大図鑑がもらえるよいるいるいるいる全部ポピーの超合金超合金とはこう書く超合金超愛金とは読まないこれは超愛金これはよく今3つ持ってったので3超合金4個だから4超合金今のは本家超合金家元超合金持ってけほら内超合金
ポピーの超合金シリーズ超合金はポピーだけ
Alright guys, I hope you like Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. If you don't, let me know. I don't think we're going to show Cadillacs and Dinosaurs every day. But, you know, every episode we might. I don't know, we might show it a couple weeks and then take a break and stuff like that. We'll be bringing back some of the old favorites soon. I mean, I have people who tell me they wanted me to mix it up a little bit more. I have people who tell me they don't want me to mix it up anymore. But the mix it up more seems to be the majority of people. That's why none of my episodes are consistent. Those early episodes that we aired were like boom, 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 boom. And I kind of like don't like doing that. I like mixing it up a little bit. I like showing different stuff. Also, if you think, I'm showing 8 episodes of cartoons plus commercials and stuff. If you think that's long, let me know. If you don't think that's long enough, let me know. I'm probably going to keep it about this. I like this size because it is roughly a Saturday morning. We had the discussion the other day on Saturday morning cartoons and why we thought they were such a big thing. I grew up when you didn't have a whole lot of channels. You had ABC, NBC, CBS. There was no Fox. There was no WB. There was no Lifetime. There was no Comedy Central. There was no Sci-Fi Channel. I remember when MTV started, because I'm that old. We only got, we got the afternoon cartoons on syndication. And we got those before those channels were, Fox or whatever. It was like just Channel 19 or Channel 45 or whatever. But every Saturday morning, that was our cartoons. 8 episodes, a 4-hour block. On Saturday mornings, you had your NBC, your ABC, CBS. Later on, you had Fox. Then, much later, you had CW or WB. You did have USA. USA wasn't first run for the most part, but they did have some cartoons that ended up being first run later on, because they got like Savage Dragon. I believe that they were first run with like Darkstalkers and Mortal Kombat, I believe, and like Street Fighter and stuff, but they didn't get the good Street Fighter and the good Darkstalkers from Japan. They got Americanized versions of them, which is sad, because those were great cartoons. The anime is great, the American version's not so much. So I want you guys, I'm going to get ready to say goodbye. Please like and subscribe, share, let your friends know, let your friends know. If you want to contact me, like I said before, I am still looking for cartoons that are lost. If I can get it, on Amazon and stuff like that, I've got a ton of cartoons. I have hundreds of box sets that we cannot air because YouTube's bots will not allow them to be aired. And without being on a actual, I could G.I. Joe's on YouTube, but it's free through the Hasbro one. Same way with He-Man and stuff like that. But, like I said, I'm still looking for Meatballs and Spaghetti. I'm still looking for, like, Mork and Mindy. I'm still looking for Turbo Teen. I'm just cartoons that just don't have the full runs available anywhere. So if you guys have those, let me know, please. So I will say good night, good morning, good day, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you next Saturday for more Saturday Morning Serials. I'll see you later on this week for more episodes of the Group Therapy TV podcast. And you can also check me out on Podbean and Google and Apple and, Stitcher, TuneIn, iHeartRadio. Pretty much anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can listen to the Group Therapy TV podcast. So have fun and enjoy. And I will see you guys next Saturday. Later.